width apart. And I'll also demonstrate on the chair, because if any of you want to do it sitting down, that's fine. We're just going to very gently turn the waist and very gently. So you're on the first third. Those of you that are sitting down are in the first third of the chair. So in Burwell this morning, we did a seated class there as well, actually. So we're just going to turn the waist. Yeah, I'm not wearing the school t-shirt today, it was just too hot. So keep breathing, very nice. And you want to sink the hips, so you sink the hips back and down. And we're nice and tall through the... We're nice and tall through the head. And I was playing the bird song today. Let me just try and sort it out. Yeah, I have press record. I've just not pressed play on the birdies. There we go. Let's do that. There we are. Fantastic. Extra birdies.
I saw it advertisement.
So I've been given a request for working on backs today. So that's fine. We'll do some back-friendly exercises. So in hot weather, your back can complain. So we're going to do some that soothe the back. So you want to sink the hips. So it was a very good class on Monday, wasn't it? Private class, it was fantastic. Yeah, there's a couple of people in the Burwell that want to come on Monday, but they couldn't come the Monday just gone because it was too hot. And they stayed at home, which, you know.
They should have come here because it was lovely and cool.
It was nice in here, it was lovely, really nice. So if any of you are still too hot, the little room in there is even cooler. And it's the choir coming this week. Oh, it's next week, okay, so we'll have to put everything away.
Last week.
Oh, it's the final week, okay. So we're all breathing. Okay, just very gently, we'll just do a little bit of a bounce, but not too much, and shake. A little bit of a shake. We won't spend too long. Do a little bit of the loosening. We'll just whiz through the loosening. So, when you're doing this in your chair, actually, it's slightly different. You go forwards and up, then your knees don't get in the way of your arms. So you go a bit slower, like that, and there's a thing that'll work you back. Those of you standing up, we just do this. We just do this. That's it. And then turn the palms up. So again, we're just whizzing through these. So. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and change. There we go. Keep breathing. So we're just nice and relaxed, nice and relaxed. Just take it easy today. We're not trying hard. We're just turn the waist. So we're very generous in our waist turning. So we're missing. Four, 3, 2, and 1. This is nice, this one, isn't it? It's like, you know, like when it's really hot, you feel a bit, That's it. So,
Was it hot or well?
yeah, it was.
Was that those were the
But it
parts?
was fine because we got a welcome distraction from the blokes doing the hedge trimming. And it was but they missed a bit at the back. So we had to go back to doing Tai Chi. It was very annoying. They missed a bit at the back. But there was some very nice square hedge. Very good. So breathing in and out. 4, 3, 2 and 1. And just check the posture. So those of you sitting down, you want to feel your sitting bones in your feet. And nice and relaxed. And then we turn the waist and just let the arms be swung. We just allow the arms to be swung forwards and back. I'll just show you that from the side. So we're going forwards and back. Forwards and back. We're breathing. And we're relaxed. Oh. So yeah, just sort of take it easy size.
But at least we turned out.
I'm very impressed. I've been very impressed by everybody this morning. I thought I was going to be the only one here. I thought it was just going to be me and Ben, the sports hall manager at Burwell, and then maybe me and Manu today because of the heat. But it's not quite as fiercely hot as it was on Monday, is it? It's just a little shade.
There's a more breeze.
And there's more of a breeze, and there's a little bit of a bite to the breeze, so it's not too bad.
I had an agility competition last weekend. Oh, really?
Oh, with the doggy?
Dogs around.
Yeah.
It was lovely out on the northeast coast. 20, and we actually hit 21 in the heat of the day.
Nice.
It was beautiful.
So keep breathing. Lovely. So just while you're doing this, just in your mind's eye, just create a lot of room and a lot of space in your body. We will be stopping for a water break. We've got the lovely kitchen there, so we'll do that. Because you don't want to overdo it in this weather. So you want to sink your hips and turn the waist, and just allow the arms to swing forwards and swing back. And then we'll do wobbling. That's it. Keep breathing. Very good.
The birds are singing more today than well, Monday.
Yeah. Oh no, that's the recording.
Ah.
Yeah. I've just got a birdie soundtrack. It seems to be more relaxing than the music as well. It's a bit
Time for sleep.
sending people to sleep. Okay, just shake it out. So just put your hands on your hips. Oh, I'll just show you the seating version first. So you have your hands on your lap and we go round and round in a circle. So we'll set the sitting down people off. There you go, that's a really good one for the lower back. For the standing up people, we're like this. That's nice. Just really ease the back out. Just really focus on letting go in this area. Letting go in this area. Nice and relaxed. And the other direction. Here we go. Okay. And just very gently. So just let that hang. And then come up. Come down. And come up. And down. you're in a chair, so you can see if you can touch the floor. Up and down. Up and down. And one more time. Lovely. Okay, now this time, point down, point up, rotate and over. Come back. Point down, point up, rotate and over. And come back. Point down, point up, rotate and over. Yeah. Point down, point up, rotate and over. Okay, so next, let's do some shoulders and arms and get them all nice and, oh, I forgot to press mute, didn't I? Sorry! Sorry about that. I'll get there eventually. Mute all, very clever. And I don't know where the others are. There's supposed to be 2 more people in Zoom, but never mind. They're probably in the fridge or something. It's where I've been. Cooling off. I've shut all my curtains, so hopefully that will help. And then when I get back, it will be a nice cool room. But it's a great day for laundry, though, isn't it? If you're drying your laundry. So let's just start with the shoulders. So just go very slowly, very slowly. So there's a slight waist turn as well as your shoulder, and you just want to tune into the shoulder, get nice and soft. So there's absolutely no point doing too much until you've got your body in a more comfortable state. So that's what our plan is today. 6, I think, 7 and 8. And then we go in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. Posture check. Nice. Other side. 1, 2. That's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So you're still watching your posture and you're looking at your alignment, breathing in and out, breathing in and out, and then bird folds its wings. Yeah, I'll need to tidy up the recordings a bit, but ooh. So that's a real dawn chorus from the New Forest. So I've got a very nice dawn chorus outside my window this morning, actually, because I live near the railway line, but the birds are all singing. But because there's so much light pollution, it was at 3:30.
If I had a gun, I'd shoot the pigeon.
Yeah. Oh. Well, there's plenty of them.
Yeah, get out and shoot.
Oh, was the pigeon really keeping you awake?
It comes very early and sits on my open window.
It sits on your window and coos at you. Yeah, Pete's got an air gun.
Pete, no one can get one. Well,
Nice and tall.
I have thrown birds at it.
But it still comes back. So there it is.
They tried making the nest once, but the bits just kept falling into the bedroom.
Oh. Bless you. That's the other problem with the hot weather, it's really good for pollen.
I've never had hay fever before, they've got it now.
Oh, they've got special pollen nowadays. It's special extra strong pollen that makes everyone sneeze, isn't it? So they've gone on the radio about it.
Stuff to
7 and 8. Marvellous. Very good. Okay, so now just breathe in, make a fist. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Last one. Breathe in and out. Chin tucked in. Hips sinking down. Polishing potato. Nice round shape in the arms. Turn. Sink the hips back. Hands counterbalance. Counterbalance with the hands. And then you come back to the middle. And then you do it the other side, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. They're good, they're birdies, aren't they?
Yeah, I thought you were laughing at the creaking chair.
Yeah, that's all right. That's not you, is it, Brenda? That's just the chair. Okay, it's just the chair. Don't worry.
It's a chair. I don't need
It's
to
not Brenda's
excuse
back.
me.
No, we had at the WI on Monday. There was we were all in chairs because it was really hot on Monday.
Yeah.
And one of the people that kept creaking, and it was very funny. Very funny. Okay, Phoenix turns its head. So we start here. Turns in, turns out. Then, so those of you in the chair, just go into the corner. That's it. So nice round shape. Then point the front hand, point the back hand, look down at the bottom heel. Then you come back, sit back where you found it. Turn, transfer the weight, round shape, point, look down. Breathe. Come back into the middle. Turn, transfer, round shape, point, look down. Back. And okay, we'll do the stretch into the sky, pulling down heavens, stretch up to the sky, pull down. So you can still do that in the chair, you just stretch up to the sky, really stretch up, and then pull down the heavens. So it's still a nice little stretching exercise. Again, in the hot weather, you need to stretch a bit just to kind of get yourself back in the right place. You don't have to go on the tiptoes if you don't want to. It's quite tricky. Once more with feeling. And beautiful. It's good. It makes you feel like you've got a bit more room in the body because you can get all kind of a bit scrunched in, you know, in either the cold weather or the hot weather. And it's just too much really. So we're just breathing. We've done that one. Let's do, hang on, yeah. Let's do Monkey King takes a seat. Now I'll show that sitting down in the diagonal view. So, and then what you want to do is you want to sink your sitting bones into the back, so the sitting bones, and then you counterbalance with the arms swing. So you get a nice stretch along the back and tuck the chin in, and then you push down with the feet to come back upright, and then settle. Always settle. So it's quite, you're doing deliberate movements, and then you settle. So for the standing up people, it's slightly different. It's similar but different. So I'll show from the diagonal again. My knees are in line with the toes. Knees in line with the toes. Nice and tall, and I'm breathing. And then we like this, you see. Go down like that, and then we come back upright, beautiful. Yeah, and then we settle. So what Eva said when you're doing this is survey your kingdom. So we're just, this is all mine, lovely. And then we just, you know, just really own the space. We go like that, we come back upright, and sink. Upright, and just really, see if you can maybe even feel a bit bigger. That helps. I'll just show from the diagram again, like this. Now if you want, you can go down into a full squat if you want. So I'll just demonstrate. And we go all the way down. Oh, that's so nice. And then you come up, but you want to watch the knees on that one. You want to watch the knees. And also that you can get up again safely without having to go to A&E first. So just come up, you know, very good, you know, there's no show-offs here. And then, I mean, Eva does it all the way, but she's, you know, she's showing off. Marvellous. Okay, so that's another one that helps. How's your back?
Yeah,
better.
Yeah.
Let's do some more of this.
Right.
Let's do some more of this, and then we'll also do a very nice one that is my current favourite. How are we doing for time? Oh, okay. We're actually going to stop for a short water break. I'll pause the video when we do that because it won't be very interesting for the people, the viewers at home. Right. I get quite a lot of views. You know, some of my videos have had a couple of hundred people watching.
Watching us?
On me, on YouTube. No, you're not on it. You just hear the voices, but they don't actually see you unless you went up to the camera and waved at it, you know. But the YouTube channel, shake out. So, just breathe in. But we'll run. Let's just get our necks a bit. We'll do this one. So you go down, forward, side, and back. So we did this one yesterday. So keep your head lengthened. So this is another one that helps the back. So you just do it. When Grandmaster Chen does it, he does it 300 times in one direction, and then he'll count 300 times in the other. I don't know how you Because I lose count after about 10.
And you start again, if you can't, like, imagine it was 250 and you lose
And then you've lost count, you have to start again, yeah. I don't know, because there's a Buddhist meditation technique, whereas if you don't get to 10, you have to start again. And you're there for hours trying to do this thing. And then now go in the other direction. So I'll just do about a minute each way. So listening to the recording is much better because you don't get eaten alive by midges. I've got completely, you know, they really like what I tasted like, the midges. You know,
I think the mosquitoes last weekend.
oh, the mosquitoes, they're vicious, aren't they, round here? Terrible. So you're just feeling, and it just does a gentle stretch all along the back. And we're all breathing. Very nice. Oh, okay, now let's just turn the head. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's better. Well, because I've already done this. My neck feels lovely and loose. 6, 7, and 8. Lovely. Semicircle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right. And 8, sorry. That's better. 8's better than 7, isn't it? Okay, now we'll just very gently, 1, just hold it for a bit, breathe, come back to the middle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Marvellous. And we shake the hands out. Shake the hands out. So we're just easing ourselves in gently. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I do like this one because it's nice and cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, lovely. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Small circle. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more in this direction, then go in the opposite direction to where you were going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like it. 6, just getting nice and stretched. It's lovely, isn't it? 7 and 8. Fantastic. And then we roll forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Roll back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over and under. And shake. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do that one. and much better. Okay, let's do with the, I'll show it in a chair. So you still got the spinal waves thing, like that. 1, 2, 3. I'll show from the side. 4, 5. Oh, that's so nice. 6, 7, and 8. Posture check. We're going the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fantastic. And then push away the mountain shoulder exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to stop for a water break, because that's a very sensible thing to do, and then we'll just stop, and then we'll come back, we'll do some silk reeling, and that was all stuff that works for the lower back. I'll just put it out. Okay, let's make another start. I know, we're having a nice water break. So what we're going to do is, there you go, transfer the weight, bring that across, and then down. And we'll have a look at the... Oh, good thinking. That's the problem when you stop for water. But it's important, you have to do it, otherwise well, and evaporate. So we do the silk reading number 2, that's it. Palm up. Palm across, down. I just find it more relaxing, the bird singing, it's good, isn't it? It's lovely to have the gentle noise. Well, my friend Nick, he recorded the last 2 nightingales of the year. They thought they'd stopped singing, and then they started up again at 10 PM, and he was still there. He took me to record some nightingales. I just got to clean up the recording. We're just doing this one, so we're nice and light. So when you're, and then we put them together. So this is, I know, it's a mean thing to do in hot weather, isn't it? Let's just break it down into a square shape. Like this. Swap. Transfer. Swap. Transfer. Swap. Stay upright. Transfer. That's it. Swap. And I'll show you. Oh, sorry guys, you shouldn't drag the chair, naughty. I told people for dragging the chairs this morning, and I've just gone and done it. So transfer, swap, transfer, swap, and you can bring in do a little foot move. So just relax. Let me show it with the foot movement, because we've done this one. I will move up. There we are. Much better. That's what you do with chairs. Not what I did before. You lift them, but carefully, and then you place them, and then it doesn't drag along the floor and ruin the floor. You've got to look after the floor, especially it's a lovely ball. This. So we're going up. We're just going to go like this with the cat stance. Cat stance. Just do it without the arms, just to kind of give yourself, so like that, like that, like that, like that. So like that. Toes and knees point forward. Toes and knees point forward. Toes and knees point forward. So don't put the arms together, just do the legs on their own to give yourself a chance. Going to breathe. And we're taking it easy. We've got loads of room in the body. Loads of room in the body. So heel toe, transfer, cat stance. Heel toe, transfer, cat stance. Fantastic. Okay, now we'll just do one arm again. Down. Cross. Up. So we'll put them together in a minute. We want to give our body a chance to be able to do it. And you want to use this to keep the feet flat on the floor. Keep the feet flat on the floor and you'll turn your waist. Let me show that from the side. From the back, you'll turn your waist. You move your waist. And we're doing the sleeping tiger eyes. The eyes like a sleeping tiger.
What does that mean?
It means relaxed but alert.
Okay.
So it's like if you imagine like a tiger, how they look. They've got this quite a penetrating gaze. Oh, there's the nightingale. So this is a recording Nick did with his special equipment. Okay, now try the other arm. So it comes up, across, down, down, across. Look how far down my arm's going. Look, go down, down. Cross that way. Then it goes all the way down. Comes across. So see where it is in relation to my legs. It's quite low down. It comes up to about shoulder height. Inwards, shoulder height. Inwards, shoulder height. Inwards. Inwards. Down. Yeah, but not like that. Upright. Up. Across, down, across, up, across, down. So he had a pair of nightingales, one was that side and one was that side. Because what happens this time of year, this is late season, the only ones that are singing are the leftover blokes that haven't managed to find a nice lady nightingale. It's very sad. And all the other nightingales are paired up.
Oh.
And then there were these two bloke nightingales that had been singing beautifully and they sort of stopped. And then they just carried on singing to each other. It was very sad, and that was that's probably the last of them as well. But next year, you know, they might
strike lucky.
They might strike lucky, you know. And then the other side. And then now we go like this, see? So it's like that. It's like that. And it shows you which way to go with the feet, you see. There we are. See? That's better. Yeah, you need to slow it down, everybody, and take time to move correctly. So, it's not bad. So don't forget this circle. Don't forget, go back to not moving. Go back to the circles. Look, see, it goes down, cross. That's better. So when you go down, you want to, just relax a bit. You want to really relax the shoulders. Those of you watching at home, you want to relax the shoulders. If I just show you from here, you won't be able to see my feet. But look, I've got nice relaxed shoulders, and it makes this. Oh, look at that! I've got my hat. Look, it's a circular shape. It's a circular shape. It's round in the circle. Imagine a great big rainbow hat. And you go round in the circle like that, you see. Round in the circle. That's better. Let's have a look at the... That's not bad, those of you on Zoom, but you want to match it more with a waist turning. So if we just go back to that a bit, just get the waist working. And then if I show you the chair, I'm turning my waist. I'm turning my waist. So it's not just the arms. It's not just the arms. You're turning the waist. And you can still do the stepping if you want in the chair. And join it that way. Let's try it with the... We're going to be here a while doing this one thing over there. Yeah, we just did one thing yesterday. So down. Down. Do it slower. Cross. Down. Lift up. And breathing. Step. Turn. Step. Turn. So step, heel, toe. Cat stance. Heel, toe. Transfer. Cat stance. Heel, toe. Transfer. Cat stance. Heel, toe. Transfer. Cat stance. Okay, then back to here, not stepping. It's best if you do it in two halves, then it gives your body a chance to work out what's going on experientially, rather than try and do it all at once and rush. It doesn't always work that way. Now we just do one arm. Transfer, turn. So with the waist turn, that's when it goes out up or down. You go across, and then you turn the waist to go up, you go across, you turn the waist to go down. Across, turn the waist, the arm goes up, go across, turn the waist, stay upright. Staying upright, lovely and tall, so we're going to stay upright. Turn to go up. Shift the weight, turn to go down, shift the weight, turn to go up, shift the weight, turn to go down, check you're going in the right direction, shift the weight, turn to go up, check you're going in the correct direction, turn to go down, turn to go down, shift, turn to go up, shift. Turn to go down, shift. Okay, try that the other side. So start from out here, we go towards at the top, go down, away at the bottom, go up, towards the centre at the top, turn to go down, away from the centre at the bottom, turn the waist to go up, towards the centre at the top, turn the waist to go down. Away at the bottom, turn the waist to go up, and then for fun, turn the waist so they move, you see. Go across, turn the waist. Go across, turn the waist. So you want to be very clear about what you're doing when. So you go across, then turn the waist, and you go up and down. So start from go across. Turn the waist, they swap round. Now go across, turn the waist, they swap round. Go across, turn the waist, up and down. Go across, turn the waist, up and down. Across, turn. Across, turn. Across, turn. Across, turn and step. Step across, turn and step. Step across. And then it kind of spaces out a bit more. There we go, like this. But kind of. Remember, the top hand goes towards the centre, and then you turn. Goes towards the centre, and then you turn. Towards the centre, and then you turn. We're getting there. That's better, everybody. How are we doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Let's do, just for a bit of variation.
What was that one called?
I don't know, it's called Do This.
Do this.
It's called Do This because that's what Emma said. She's just said do this. So I don't know. It's silk reading number 2. I guess it's a silk reading number 2 double-handed. Silk reading. Chancy silk reading. That's what this is. It's silk reading number 2. So as opposed to silk reading number 1, which is in the other direction. That's silk reading number 1, and then you can do the same exercise going in that direction. But we're doing number 2 because it's a bit trickier. So, like this. I'll show you, and then what you can do is you can do it as a walking exercise. Going forwards, forwards, forwards. So it's all in the circle and the waist turning, then back, 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 back. Forwards, 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 back, back, back. But this is very similar to learning music by ear. I think it's the same bits on the brain. I really do, because I've been learning. I'm playing for this amazing singer. Not next week, the week after. She's fantastic. She sings in this language that not that many people speak in Cameroon. But it's not even, it's a small portion, it's only a few thousand people in Cameroon speak this language and that's it. And maybe a few dotted around anyway, it's just this amazing language. And I'm her backing vocalist. And I've got them all written down phonetically, and then you're hearing her sing it, and it's just a bit like, what we're doing is we're getting rid of our accent. So when I'm singing in Douala, it sounds like a sort of the Cockney English Douala version. But the more I practice, the less of an accent and the closer I sound to like what she is. And this is a similar kind of thing. So when you're doing this, you want to try and get rid of the accent. So you want to try and, because the rhythms are different as well, in the way they speak, the rhythm is slightly different and the emphasis on the words is slightly different. So it's like, so what you want to do is relax. What you want to do is relax. And then, and it's the circle, it's the curve. So if we just do it like this, or if we just do it like this, look, see, there's this real clarity that we're building towards. We're building towards getting this very clear sense of what's happening, but experientially through the actual body, rather than trying to analyse it. Because the problem is, if you try and analyse it in the brain, what happens is you end up doing what you're thinking it is, rather than doing it from the inside and feeling the movement. It's a different approach. It's not. It's to do with biomechanics. You want to approach it biomechanically and putting yourself in the thing. So for fun, let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pushing away a mountain. Push away a mountain. Yeah, that's it. Like this. And it's all the whole of the body moves together. So, you know, push down. This is quite an exaggerated version of it. It's quite a kind of And then once you've got it, you kind of calm it down a bit and do it a bit quieter. So this is like the... Keep breathing. So I'm in horse stance. I transfer my weight. I transfer my weight. I sing. Transfer the weight. Go up through the middle. Turn towards the long arm. Turn towards the bent arm. Push away the mountain. Go 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Okay, come round in a circle. That was fun, wasn't it? Okay. So, really good. Really scrambled the brain, but hopefully your back's a bit freer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that really works the back. I was just thinking about, because in hot weather you want to, just stop and have some wiggle breaks. Oh, this is the wiggle aside. Eva's wiggle. She does this thing, wiggle she calls it, or viggle she calls it. So it's you just wiggle your and get really tune into the spine. That's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. You used to do stuff like that when you were a kid. With bouncing and shaking around and wiggling, and it's quite nice that it's still okay to do that, and it's a good thing to get you moving, nice and relaxed. Yeah, if you find like this stuff, we'll keep working away with it. It's fine. This stuff's really hard. I mean, it looks easy, but I practice every day. I've been doing more practice in the evenings because it's a bit cooler, and I'm really, because I'm seeing my teachers soon, and I don't want to look, rubbish. So it's worth it. And I'm seeing Mark tomorrow, so we might be doing the Bud One Gin next Thursday. If me and Amy and a couple of the others. There might still, if any of you want to do the Bud One Gin seminar, he's teaching between 1 and 4 on Thursday. If you send me an email, I'll forward you his email. And it's £35 for the 3 hours, but he's amazing. And it's on Zoom, so anyway, let's just go back to this. So this should feel a bit easier now. We've been looking at our lower backs and getting them nice and relaxed. And we're all breathing.
It's just learning to relax, isn't it?
Yeah, you just got to relax. Yeah. But by practicing, I bet if you compared yourself now with you a couple of years ago or whatever, you'd think you were relaxed.
Yeah.
You just practice. You practice being relaxed by practicing being relaxed, and then eventually it sticks. It really does, because I'm a lot more relaxed, and it feels good when you're relaxed. Yeah. Everything feels much better. So embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So if you're embracing the tiger, be positive and relaxed. Return to the mountain. So that's your place of stability, resilience, strength and peace. It's good, isn't it? Lovely. So we've got the nightingale. I love nightingale, I think they're brilliant, but I felt a bit sad for the last 2 at the left that Nick was recording. Yeah. You think, oh, never mind chaps, better luck next year. Because there'll be some young nightingales and then they'll be more attractive. Yeah. And it'll be another... They're not learnt to sing properly yet.
I wonder how they choose each other.
By the song.
By the song.
If she likes the song,
yeah,
then she'll go, I like that song, I want that one. I think it's like that.
That's a blackbird, isn't it? Probably there now.
Sorry?
That's a blackbird there now.
No, it's a nightingale.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's just there. It's
on the computer.
Yeah.
It's a
No. No, it's my friend Nick. Well, Woodcock as well. That was Woodcock. And then we go. Rub the hands together. I think it's Woodcock. And then body to place. And then rub the hands together again. Give the lower back a rub. Fantastic. Nice and tall, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Wow, amazing, isn't it? One more time. Nice and tall. Just stand in own space. And then make fist with right hand, left hand over the top. Ooh, well done everyone. Right, we've got to put the chairs away and things, and I'll make sure I wash the glass up. Well done those of you on Zoom and watching at home. Good job. Good job.